Hi everyone, it's Beachy Nails. Today I'm going to be talking about this new neon line by Colors de Carol. This is the Beach Boys collection. Now these neons require no undies, which means no white base at all. From my experience, most of them are two coaters. You definitely need to add a top coat. They do dry semi-matte. Very easy cleanup. They do not stain your skin and they do not stain your nail. Now I know some people are concerned about with application, if they're clumpy or what. Now I've used all of these colors in multiple ways already, even for stamping. And I'm going to apologize now because the dogs are about to run around and play. I'm just giving this just a little bit of shake. There is a mixing bowl inside here. And let me back up some. And that is the consistency, you guys. It is not thick. It is not clumpy. Now, if you keep on going in your bottle and like this, I mean, you're going to make it thick. You're going to make it clumpy. Now, I am going to paint one nail. And they all pretty much paint the same, no matter what color it is. The yellow, because I have long nails, took a little bit more coats. I believe it was 3 coats for me. But that's because I'm picky and I don't like my nail line showing. And yes, these are truly bold. I mean, you've seen my photos probably of these. There was no extra editing, no photoshopping, no nothing like that. I mean, these suckers are, well, that one's in a shadow. These suckers are so vibrant, so bright, so bold. I mean, it's... Here's the yellow. Look at that sucker. I mean, do you have a neon that's this bold? I'm looking at my shelf of yellows and nothing compares to this. And this is 3 coats. 2 coats probably for shorter nails. I mean, to me, that's very, very impressive. Alrighty, let's get to painting here. We're going to paint this nail here, and I'm going to show you what I mean when I say streaky. This color is Do You Want to Dance? Now, I don't think I did a solo mani on this one. I've used it in splatter and for stamping. And I use a fair amount. And when I start going on, if I notice it's too thick, I do wipe my brush off. I've got some massive curves here that I got to make sure I hit every time. Alright, now that's one coat. Can you see there how it looks like a line right there where it's thicker? Don't go back over it with your brush because you're just going to work the polish, and kind of like dough when you're baking, you're going to over knead it and it ain't going to work out. Let it dry. This is one coat. I'm going to pause the tape and we'll come back when this is dry and we'll apply our second coat. Okay, now we should be dry. Now this is just the first coat. Now I like to take this time before I apply a second is to come up and do any cleanup that needs to be done. So I'm just going to get a little bit of acetone. And just make sure I'm not on my skin. Sometimes it happens. Alright. Now I already have the bottle opened and ready. Same color. And I get you think you need to add a lot because it's such a bright color. It's kind of thin in the bottle. Now see, for me even, I have to go in twice because of my curves. I gotta make sure I get those really good there. Now see, I keep on going back over and over. See, getting a little goopy? Because you're not supposed to keep on going over and over. let it dry all the way, and we'll come back and we'll put a top coat on, and you'll see all of the, if you can see in the camera there, I don't know if you can really even see it. You see a little bit of my nail line, and that's mainly because, you see that huge curve? I've got some gunk stuck way down in there. I just removed my mani. I haven't soaked my hands to really scrub them clean yet with a nail brush. So that's kind of what we're seeing. But I wanted to get this video up. I wanted to share with you guys on this polish. Okay, here we have 2 coats. Don't know if you can see any of the slightly unevenness that's going on. How in my corner here, I kind of went back and threw a little bit of polish because that corner is very hard because of my curves. Now watch this. It's a little streaky. Looks kind of two-toned. I'm using Fresh Paints top coat. Doesn't have to be an expensive brand. Any top coat of your choice will work. And I swear to you, it's like magic happening here. I do put a generous amount of top coat on. Look at that. You don't see any of that unevenness anymore. At all. Not even that corner. This nail grows sideways out. I really need to chop them down shorter because I can't stand that. Along with the huge curves, but besides all of that, this is, again, Do You Want to Dance by Colors de Carol. Now, I applied 2 coats here. I am going to art this. If I wasn't going to art it, I may do a third, just for the fact of this line that I have underneath here. You can see that line right there. That's my nail line. But if you have shorter nails, 2 coats will do it for you. If you're going to art over it, 2 coats will do it for you. If you'd like to see how or what I'm going to art with it, and during that video I'm also going to share another tip once again to help you guys out with your stamping. Alrighty, you guys take care and hang 10. Bye-bye.